Check your screen time right now. It's over 5 hours right now, isn't it? And your number one app is probably TikTok, right? Look, bro, you need to take a break from social media. Shoot, me too, honestly. And I'm gonna tell you why, bro. I knew I was cooked when I knew too much about DDG and Halle Bailey, knowing too much about Tory Lanez being stabbed multiple times in jail. By the way, free Tory. I don't know what's going on with him, but free bro. And I was too deep in with knowing too much about Kai Cenat having beef with a girl named Zoe Spencer and Soluminati being along with it too. Like, bro, what am I doing? All that over not getting into Streamer University. Shoot, I need to make a whole video about that too, honestly. Like, bro, why do I have all this information in my head knowing damn well that I'm broke and I don't have a car? Like, what am I doing? Hey, where you looking at? Oh, shoot. Yeah, my fault, guys. I was watching Kai Cenat stream before making this video, and I'm still watching it while making this video. I might be cooked, really, bro. This is what I'm telling y'all, man. You see, our generation is one that's glued to the phone 24/7. All we do is just scroll on TikTok, scroll on Instagram, scroll on Twitter, whatever it is. We don't actually use our phones for the purposes they were meant to be. Instead, we just doom scroll, ruin our minds, and just know about irrelevant information, really, when in real life, what are we really doing with our lives and make sure that we have a better future? We know the reason why, but we have a hard time, breaking away. Shoot, take me, for example, bro. When I was a little kid, bro, I had so many great habits. Like, I would go to sleep at like 9, 10 p.m. I would wake up early. I would pray my first prayer of the day. As Muslims, we wake up early before the sun rises to pray Fajr. So I would pray, I would read Quran, and then I would just go scrolling on Foot Locker to see what the new shoes of the week are going to be. Then I would go to school, do my work. After school, I would do my homework. Actually, I do my homework in school, and then I would play sports and just vibe. But now, bro, my schedule has done a complete 360. I go to sleep at 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, don't wake up until the afternoon. If I wake up in the morning at 11 a.m., I find that as an accomplishment. Bro, what am I doing? Like, are we serious, bro? This is not the right way to live, bro. I'm only sharing this because I don't want you to be like me, and I don't want me to be what I am right now either, bro. What happened to going outside, meeting people, socializing? You know what I'm saying? We're all just stuck indoors now, just rotting ourselves away. Even when we're outside, it's like an instinct for us to go check our phones immediately. How many times have we heard the joke about us opening the weather app when a girl approaches us, like, because we ain't got nothing to say? You know what I'm saying? And it's because we don't have experience. I mean, I'm saying we, bro, stop playing. Like, I got experience, of course, but I'm saying in general, people don't got experience being able to talk to the other opposite gender. You know what I'm saying? So we just rely on the easy way. Open up our phone, act like we're doing something when we're really doing nothing. Look, I don't blame you for these actions. It's just the way our society has become. But the first step to becoming a better person, being aware of who we are and our circumstances, and trying to figure out ways to overcome them and be better. You get what I'm saying? Instead of being consumers all the time, why don't we become producers? We consume all the content in the world, but what about actually creating the content ourselves? Now, you may be asking, Lucky, what the hell are you yapping about? Produce what? Well, the same content you consume is the same content you can produce, bro. Let me tell you how many times I've seen these random guys on TikTok just yapping, and they can rack up millions of views, and because of that, they can start making money off of just talking to their camera and posting it online. Instead of just consuming that, why don't you just do it yourself and speak your mind? You know what I'm saying? Just speak your mind. That's something simple. Now, obviously, it won't always be that easy. There's twists and turns to it, but at least we're taking a step by learning how to produce, and day by day, and perfecting the art of content rather than consuming all the time. You see, I started posting videos on TikTok and Instagram about a year ago, consistently, like every day, because I realized I was too deep in. I was only scrolling, and I was never recording. Ooh, that's a bar. I was only scrolling and never recording. But I was like, you know what? I gotta take my future into my own hands. And yes, at the moment, it's not gonna give me much, but I feel like over time, it compounds. Now, this leads me to another problem that we have. Whether you're a consumer or a producer, and honestly, more so as a producer, but it's the numbers. The numbers can really sway you away from the main goal, the vision. You know what I'm saying? Having the main goal be the main goal. And they can also force you to quit ultimately, because it's just like, why do you keep recording when nothing works out for you? People get consumed with the likes, the follows, the shares. seeing the numbers go up time and time again, being like, yes, it's like a dopamine hit. At the same time, what about when your video doesn't hit as well? Example, like when a YouTube video does 10 out of 10, that's like the worst feeling you can have making YouTube videos, because it's just like, damn, I put all this work into it just for me to have my worst performing video in the last 10 weeks. The last 10 videos I posted, it's terrible. You gotta ignore the numbers. You gotta just post to post, especially as a small creator, because you can't judge your success based off of the numbers. You gotta judge your success based off of the quality of your videos. That's why since my summer That's why since my summer started, I've had a shift in my mindset when it comes to social media. While I always been producing content, I've also been consuming just the same amount. So it's been like a double. It's been like I'm getting hit by both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm consuming a lot and I'm also producing a lot, but focusing on the numbers at the same time. So I decided that it was time for me to get rid of social media in a way where I can still post content on social media, so I can use the positive social media while getting rid of the negatives. And by way of doing that, I use an app called Opal. Now this sounds like an ad, but I'm not being sponsored. This is genuinely a good. I really enjoy this app. It's a screen blocker app that's better than the app the Apple one that you see in the settings. It's a screen blocker app, you know what I'm saying, that allows you to block apps that distract you from being productive in your day-to-day life, right? And for me, it's been really doing great, because I can take breaks. Let's say I take a 15-minute break, and during that 15-minute break, I can be concise with what I want to do on social media. I can record my video and post it on my platforms, and then after the 15 minutes is up, I'm back to being locked down and put away for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I suggest people you start using those. You know what I'm saying? Being more mindful in life rather than always being glued to the phone, using it for things that it's not meant for. It was meant for us to be used to communicate with others. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's just us consuming content all the time and not really paying attention to what's around us. You know? Anywho, that's the end of the video. I appreciate y'all for watching. As you can see, I'm on a train right now. I'm on the way to pick up my car. My car is like 2 hours away. So yeah, I'm on a train to go pick it up. I hope this video was valuable and insightful. And I want the best for you and I. So I felt like it was important to be a little more vulnerable in this video and explain my struggles, because I don't know if it was relatable, but I appreciate y'all for watching, and peace in the Middle East, homies.